Government Projects,
Ohio Courts,
by Tiffany.
and Leah.
Ohio state courts are divided into three levels: trial courts, appellate courts, and the state Supreme Court. Trial courts consist of municipal, county, and common pleas courts. Common pleas courts may include separate general, domestic relations, probate, and juvenile divisions, or combinations of them. The appeals courts are intermediate-level appellate courts that hear appeals from the trial courts in both civil and criminal matters. The state Supreme Court is the state's highest appellate court. The Supreme Court of Ohio is the highest-ranked court. The Supreme Court of Ohio has 7 judges in total, a Chief Justice and 6 justices. The Supreme Court makes rules governing practice and procedure in Ohio's courts, such as the Rules of Evidence, Rules of Civil Procedure, and Rules of Criminal Procedure. All rules made by the Supreme Court is effective unless both houses of the General Assembly adopt a concurrent resolution of disapproval.
The Supreme Court must accept appeals of cases that originate in the courts of appeals. Cases involving the death penalty, cases involving questions arising under the U.S. Constitution or the Ohio Constitution, and cases in which there have been conflicting opinions from 2 or more courts of appeals. The Court of Appeals' primary function is to hear appeals from the common pleas, municipal and county courts. Each case is heard and decided by a 3-judge panel. The state is divided into 12 appellate districts, each of which is served by a court of appeals. The number of judges in each district depends on a variety of factors, including the district's population and the court's caseload. Each district has a minimum of 4 appellate judges. The Court of Claims decides civil claims typically involving contract disputes, property damage, personal injury, immunity of state officers and employees, discrimination, and wrongful imprisonment. The Chief Justice assigns judges to hear such cases. In almost every instance, a single judge will hear a case, but the Chief Justice may assign a panel of 3 judges. The Court of Claims also hear and determine all civil actions filed against the state of Ohio and its agencies.
There's a Court of Common Pleas in each of the 88 counties. However, specific courts of common pleas may be divided into separate divisions by the General Assembly, including general, domestic relations, juvenile, and probate divisions.
The General Division is one of the courts of common pleas. The General Division has original jurisdiction in all criminal felony cases and in all civil cases in which the amount of controversy is more than $15,000. General Divisions also have appellate jurisdiction over the decisions of some state administrative agencies.
The Domestic Relationship Division is one of the courts of common pleas. Domestic relations courts have jurisdiction over all proceedings including divorce, legal separation, spousal support, and allocation of parental rights and responsibilities for the care of children.
The Juvenile Division is one of the courts of common pleas. Juvenile courts hear cases involving people under 18 years of age who are charged with acts that would be crimes if committed by an adult. They also hear cases involving unruly, dependent, and neglected children. Juvenile courts also have jurisdiction in adult cases involving paternity, child abuse, non-support, contributing to the delinquency of minors, and the failure to send children to school.
The Probate Division is one of the courts of common pleas. They were established as separate independent courts with jurisdiction over the properties of the deceased.
The subject matter jurisdiction of municipal and county courts is nearly identical. Both municipal and county courts have the authority to conduct preliminary hearings in felony cases, and both have jurisdiction over traffic and non-traffic misdemeanors. These courts also have limited civil jurisdiction. Municipal and county courts may hear civil cases in which the amount of money in dispute does not exceed $15,000.
Judges in Ohio are selected in nonpartisan elections, which means that the judge's party is not listed on the ballot. However, political parties have an enormous role in selecting judges, since judicial candidates are nominated in partisan primary elections and are endorsed by political parties.
Judges in Ohio are elected to 6-year terms. They typically have to have 6 years of practice to understand the laws of Ohio, except for the municipal and county courts. They must be attorneys with at least 6 years of experience.
In the Code of Conduct for the United States, the rules for the judges are listed.
A judge should uphold the integrity and independence of the judiciary. A judge should maintain and enforce high standards of conduct and should personally observe those standards, so that the integrity and independence of the judiciary may be preserved.
A judge should maintain and enforce the high standards of conduct of a judiciary. A judge should respect and comply with the law and should act at all times in a manner that promotes public confidence in the integrity and impartiality of the judiciary. A judge should not allow family, social, political, financial, or other relationships to influence judicial conduct or judgment. A judge should not testify voluntarily as a character witness.
A judge should avoid impropriety and the appearance of impropriety in all activities. A judge should be faithful to the law and should not be swayed by partisan interest or fear of criticism. A judge should be patient, dignified, respectful, and courteous to litigants, juries, witnesses, lawyers, and others with whom the judge deals in any official capacity.
A judge should perform the duties of the office fairly, impartially, and diligently.
A judge may engage in extrajudicial activities that are consistent with the obligations of judicial office. A judge may engage in extrajudicial activities, including law-related pursuits and civic, charitable, educational, religious, social, financial, and government activities, and may speak, write, lecture, and teach on both law-related and non-legal subjects. However, a judge should not participate in extrajudicial activities that deviate from the dignity of the judge's office, interfere with the performance of the judge's official duties, impartiality, lead to frequent disqualification, or violate the limitations set forth below.
A judge should refrain from political activity. A judge should not act as a leader or hold any office in a political organization or make speeches for a political organization or candidate, or publicly endorse or oppose a candidate for public office. A judge should resign the judicial office if the judge becomes a candidate in a primary or general election for any office. The end. Thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed it.